Are you tired of the chaos in today's world? Mental health crisis, social inequality, environmental destruction, rising greed, and a constant search for purpose? What if I told you that a 1400-year-old book, the Quran, already addressed these issues with timeless wisdom that still applies today? Whether you're Muslim or just curious, this video will blow your mind as we explore how the Quran provides clear, powerful answers to the biggest problems we face in the 21st century. Stay with me, this might just change the way you look at life forever. Let's start with one of the most pressing issues today, mental health. We're living in the age of anxiety. Despite all our technology and comfort, rates of depression and loneliness are skyrocketing. So what does the Quran say? Verily, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Surah Ar-Ra'd 13:28. This isn't just a spiritual claim, modern neuroscience backs this up. Meditation, mindfulness, and gratitude, core Islamic practices, are proven to reduce stress and improve well-being. The Quran teaches us that life is a test. Do you think that you will enter paradise while such trial has not yet come to you as came to those who passed on before you? Surah Al-Baqarah 2:214. Understanding life as a test gives suffering meaning. You're not lost or broken, you're being shaped. That mindset is transformative. Next up, social injustice. We're seeing racial tensions, class divides, and gender discrimination everywhere. But over 1400 years ago, the Quran declared something revolutionary. O mankind, we created you from a single pair of a male and female and made you into nations and tribes, so that you may know one another. The most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Surah Al-Hujurat 49:13. This verse doesn't just talk about diversity, it celebrates it. It rejects all superiority based on race, nationality, or status. And when it comes to justice, stand out firmly for justice as witnesses to Allah, even if it be against yourselves, your parents, or your kin. Surah An-Nisa 4:135. The Quran doesn't allow bias in justice, not even for family. Imagine if our systems truly worked like that. We hear about climate change every day, melting ice caps, wildfires, floods. But long before environmentalism became a movement, the Quran warned about the consequences of human greed. Corruption has appeared on land and sea because of what the hands of people have earned, so he may let them taste part of what they have done that perhaps they will return to righteousness. Surah Ar-Rum 30:41. Islam teaches that we are not owners, but trustees, Khalifa, of the earth. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught not to waste water even at a flowing river, and to care for trees, animals, and nature. Balance, mizan, is a key theme, and the sky he raised and set the balance, that you do not transgress in the balance. Surah Ar-Rahman 55:7-8. We're out of balance, spiritually and environmentally. The Quran's message, return to harmony. Now let's talk about relationships. In many places, family bonds are weakening, marriage is seen as a burden, children grow up without guidance. The Quran gives us a clear framework for healthy family life. And we created for you mates that you may find tranquility in them, and he placed between you affection and mercy. Surah Ar-Rum 30:21. Notice the words, tranquility, affection, mercy. That's the Quranic model for relationships, not competition, not control, mutual respect. And when it comes to parenting, do not say to your parents even uff, and speak to them with noble words. Surah Al-Isra 17:23. Elderly parents are not a burden, they are a blessing. The Quran rebuilds family respect at its core. That's how communities thrive. Modern society often equates success with wealth. More cars, bigger homes, the latest tech. But at what cost? People are drowning in debt and depression. The Quran gives us a different perspective. Know that the life of this world is but amusement and diversion and adornment and boasting to one another, and competition and increase of wealth and children. Surah Al-Hadid 57:20. It's not wealth that's the problem, it's greed. Islam doesn't discourage earning, but it redefines success. Successful indeed are the believers, those who are humble in prayer, those who avoid idle talk, and those who give charity. Surah Al-Mu'minun 23:1-4. The Quran promotes zakat, obligatory charity, and sadaqah, voluntary giving. Imagine an economy where giving back was as important as gaining. In a world obsessed with image, likes, and labels, identity has become confusing. People are constantly asking, who am I? What's the point of all this? The Quran answers with clarity, I did not create jinn and mankind except to worship me. This doesn't just mean ritual worship, it means living with purpose. Every act, working, resting, helping others, becomes worship when done with the right intention. Indeed, those who believe and do righteous deeds, for them will be the gardens of paradise. The Quran gives us identity rooted not in trends but in eternal truth. The world feels more divided than ever, politically, religiously, socially. The Quran not only acknowledges this tendency but also warns against it. And do not be like those who became divided and differed after the clear proofs had come to them. Islam teaches unity, not uniformity. We can be different and still united in values. There is no compulsion in religion. The right path has become clear from the wrong. Instead of forcing beliefs, the Quran teaches dialogue, respect, and peaceful coexistence. That's the key to harmony in a diverse world. We have more access to knowledge than ever, but less wisdom. The Quran acknowledges the danger of knowledge without moral guidance. They know the outward of the worldly life, but they are heedless of the hereafter. Technology isn't evil, but when it disconnects us from our purpose, we lose ourselves. Indeed, hearing, sight, and the heart, about all those one will be questioned. Every click, scroll, and share matters. The Quran teaches us to be mindful digital citizens. Not everything trending is beneficial. So let's recap: mental health, find peace and remembrance; social injustice, uphold justice for all; environmental crisis, be a responsible steward; broken families, return to mercy and respect; consumerism, choose contentment and charity; identity crisis, anchor yourself in divine purpose; division, seek unity with compassion; tech addiction, pair knowledge with wisdom. The Quran isn't a book of the past, it's a roadmap for the future. The solutions are here. The question is, are we ready to apply them? If this message resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Which Quranic solution do you think the world needs most right now? Until next time, may peace and clarity be with you. Assalamu alaikum.